Hi, this is Lefty Dad, and this is going to be the final 8 minutes of a game between the Syracuse Nationals at Madison Square Garden against the New York Knicks. The date of the game is November 11th, 1960, and so far Syracuse has been as many as 20 points behind. They've had a really difficult time keeping up with this Knicks team. Willie Knowles has 29 points at this point, and also for the Knicks, I'll try to make this larger, although I don't seem to really know how to get the box score to show up really large. Let's see. Now, I think, yeah, there. Okay, you can see that for the Nationals at this point, Dolph Schayes has 21 points, Hal Greer has 22 points. Hal Greer's played, I think, the entire game. Red Kerr, Johnny Kerr, is on the bench right now with 5 fouls. Dave Gamby is 6 for 22. He's got 16 points. Larry Costello has been really great, 7 for 11 with 5 assists. He's running the fast break. The Knicks have had a really good game so far. Guerin has 28 points, Knowles has 29, Johnny Green 12, and but what's making this interesting now, and the reason I'm recording it, is because Syracuse has pulled within 4 points with 8 minutes and 16 seconds left, and they're at the free throw line. So Al Bianchi, who later became a coach in the NBA, hits the first free throw, and I guess that's the only one he gets. So it's a 3-point deficit now. Here come the Knicks. Willie Knowles underneath, and he is fouled by Dave Gamby. So Knowles can get his 30th point right here, which he does, and he gets his 31st point. Now the Knicks have pulled out to a 5-point lead. Hal Greer bringing the ball up against Carl Braun, and Braun fouls him right away. Both teams have 5 team fouls. They get 6 team fouls. Before anything over 6, you go into the bonus in this particular year, 1960. So Greer, who's played 38 minutes so far, he will have played, I think, the whole game, maybe a couple minutes shy, gets the first free throw. And now that's the only one he gets to shoot. Got 23 points. Wow. That is Willie Knowles. He's good and fouled by Gamby, the 4th foul on Gamby. Now any more fouls by Syracuse, and New York will be able to take those bonus shots, 3 for 2 and 2 for 1. O'Neal shoots the free throw. O'Neal has been a real beast, 33 points, 8 rebounds, and that puts the Knicks up by 7 points. Swede Holbrook, guarded by Palmer. Palmer fouls Holbrook, and now New York has committed their 6th team foul, so both teams will be in the bonus on the next foul. Swede misses the free throw. His seasonal high is 13 points. Right now he has 4. But Dolph Schayes gets the rebound, puts it back up, goes against Palmer. Palmer blocks the shot, and Willie Knowles gets the rebound and brings the ball up. Knowles is inside. He misses the shot. Knowles gets the offensive rebound, goes right back up, and he scores. Now it's a 9-point game. Bianchi moves the ball around. Looks like he's picked up by Farmer, so he's got the mismatch. He's going to go to the hoop on Farmer, and he's fouled. And I would like to bring Larry Costello back in so they can go back to their fast break, but Bianchi is at the line, and he'll take 3 to make 2 now. So the first one he makes, that's his 2nd point of the game. Second one he makes. So now we are back to a 7-point game. And Mike Farmer loses possession. Hal Greer has it outside. He is 2 for 5 so far. from outside, so he'll take an outside shot, and he makes it. They couldn't rotate fast enough to guard him. Now it's a 5-point game. Holbrook, I think, is going to foul Palmer. That's the third foul. Palmer will get one to... No, I guess that... I don't know why. I think they'll probably get a free throw, but let me see if I can get Costello back in. Costs 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Bring Costello back in. He may not make it in terms of fatigue by the end of the game. Yeah, Palmer gets one shot there. I think he would have had 1 for 2. And now, he gets 2 shots. Yeah, 2 shots on this non-shooting foul. So he's in the bonus, gets 2 shots. It's a 7-point game. Here come the Syracuse Nationals. Nice pass by Dolph Shays, sets up an open shot for Costello. Costello, when he's open, he's pretty deadly anywhere. And I think that we'll try to go... Boy, he's really good. They're playing him back, so let's take the outside shot. And, oh man, he missed that. But Greer gets the offensive rebound. I bet Greer is able to put it back in, but he's not. Holbrook has it. Holbrook is really lousy. So let's kick it back out and try to get it to a better offensive player. Gamby is looking to set up a play. They're going to run a play for Dolph Shays. He's inside. He goes up with it. He can't hit it. Gamby has it, goes back up with and he can't hit it. Man, there were no offensive rebounds earlier in the game, and now people are getting second chance opportunities, but they're not doing anything with them. Costello steals the ball, breaks down court, goes to the hoop, and it's fouled by Mike Farmer. Man, it's anybody's game, and we're under 6 minutes to go. Willie Knowles has it underneath. He can't hit. Everybody's gone cold. Gamby with the rebound. Outlet pass. Here comes Costello running the break, and he throws a dazzler to Dolph Shays. It's a 5-point game with 5.5 minutes to go. Tremendous pass by Carl Braun. Carl Braun has 6 assists in this game, most of them from dazzlers. And now Hal Greer is guarded by Braun. 7-point game, and he is fouled. About the only other player I want to bring in is Red Kerr, Johnny Red Kerr, and I think I'll bring him in because Holbrook is getting tired. Kerr may foul out. Now we've got McNeil, who we're going to play him normally. Guerin, we sag on because he can be really deadly when he starts going to the hoop, and he already has 28 points, I believe. And Willie Knowles, we will play him normally. So nobody's really... I mean, I think Gamby has 4 fouls, but we'll let him just play up and up with the 4 fouls. Greer is at the line. 7-point game. He can bring it to within 5. First free throw, good. He must be perfect from the line tonight. Let me take a quick look. Hal Greer is 14 for 15 from the line. Hal Greer has really been able to draw fouls and capitalize on that. So here comes his 16th free throw. He's 15 for 16, 27 points, played 41 minutes, practically every minute of the game. McNeil penetrates, and I think he's going to make it because he had a great run to the hoop there. Now Shays has it inside. Shays misses. Greer gets the offensive rebound, goes back up with it, and it's good. Wow, there's a 5-point game still, just under 5 minutes to go. Knowles from outside, he misses the shot. Gamby with the rebound. Here comes the outlet pass. They can run here, and filling the lane nicely is Gamby. He goes up to the hoop on the fast break against Daryl Imhoff. No match. Imhoff Gamby with a great athletic move brings it to within the 3-point game, 4.5 minutes to go. Foul charge to Gamby. Well, there's his 5th foul. And I guess if he fouls out, we'll bring in Barnett. Barnett is on the bench. The computer had Barnett start the game at point guard, and that really put Syracuse in a bad situation. They got down by 20 points really, really early in the game. Okay, everybody is okay in terms of fatigue on the Syracuse Nationals. McNeil is tired. I don't quite know what's going on with the Knicks, why they're having trouble with their point guard position, but I think that Willie Knowles is going to take a free throw. He's going to take 2 free throws. First one's good. Now it's a 4-point game. Second one's good. He's got 38 points. And Syracuse back with the ball down by 5. Underneath to Shays. Shays goes to the hoop and he scores. Wow. He just got that over Johnny Green, and Johnny Green is a tough defender. 3-point game now. Guerin penetrates, and he's really deadly when he goes to the hoop, but he missed that one. And Costello has the rebound. Costello comes down in the fast break. Ooh, Johnny Kerr on the fast break. I think we're going to have to think about that and call a timeout. It's just too late in the game to let Johnny Kerr show off his athletic ability going to the hoop. So we've got 2 players with 5 fouls. We're leaving them in, and I guess that the Knicks don't have, I can't remember that guy's name that's their normal point guard, Garmaker, I believe. So they are really kind of playing by committee here with their point guard situation. We call a play for, well, we're looking to see who we're going to pass. Shays is going to pass the ball to somebody, and he's going to have to pass to Hal Greer. Hal Greer has been really good from outside, but I had not called for any plays for Greer to go to the hoop earlier in the game because he was in foul trouble. All of these Nationals have been in foul trouble the whole game. I think, though, Guerin is tough on defense against the drive to the hoop, but let's let Greer drive to the hoop, and the team defense defeats him. Guerin gets the rebound. Here comes the fast break, and they try to go to big, dumb, slow Darrell Imhoff, how he was once described to me when I was a youth back in the 60s. So it's a turnover, 3-point game, 3.5 minutes to go now. Dave Gamby has the ball outside. He hits the miracle shot. And it's a 1-point game with 3:24. They come right back down. Richie Guerin to Johnny Green, got him right under the hoop, put it back up to 3. And that is the 4th assist, only the 4th assist for Guerin, but he's got 28 points and 7 rebounds. Gamby is open again. Gamby, now that he's open against Willie Knowles, so I think he's going to try to dribble right around Willie Knowles and get to the hoop. He hasn't been successful on this much today. Willie Knowles on the fast break, he travels under 3 minutes to go now, and I think our surest bet is to go to Danny Shays. Again, Green is not Danny Shays, it's Adolph Shays. Herr Führer. Inside to Shays. He can't hit it. It goes out of bounds off Costello. New York gets it. 3-point game. And Guerin goes to the hoop. And I have to say, Kerr is not good as a rim protector. So let's hope he can score right here. And he does. Wow. Just got it in over Imhoff. So we are close to 2 minutes with a 3-minute deficit. New York has the ball, and I think we'll try to press. I'll probably foul out one of my players here. Greer's trapping the ball. Yeah, they call a foul on Greer. That didn't go so well. And Guerin hits his 31st point and his 32nd point. Okay, well, that really backfired. So now we have a 5-point deficit with 2 minutes to go. Inside the Shays. Shays, he's really manhandled and mauled under the hoop there, and he's going to have 3 to make 2, and it looks like they are putting in a different center. I wonder, I'm going to put Holbrook back in at center because they're just, that Willie Knowles and people like that are just getting away with too much under the hoop. So Shays has 2 free throws. He makes the first one barely. He's got 3 to make 2. He misses the second one, so it's a good thing he has 3 to make 2, and he makes the third one. So now we are, it's a 3-point game. I'm not going to press because it's only a 3-point deficit. We just need to get a stop here. 1 minute and 55 seconds to go. Let him play. No intentional foul. Timeout. I bet, who will they go to? Will they go to Willie Knowles or will they go to Richie Guerin? I bet Guerin, and Guerin has 5 fouls. If we could just foul him out, that would kind of make, they're going to try to go to Knowles. Let him go to Knowles. He's underneath. They're running time off the clock. Now they go to Guerin. Guerin tries to go to the hoop, and it's a good thing we have Holbrook in there. He missed it. Now we've got the ball. We are going to fly down the court. Oh no, they're going to try to include Swede Holbrook in the fast break, and that is a horrible idea, I'm sure. Yeah, it's a horrible idea. So we'll call timeout, and then I think we'll be able to run a play for somebody with 1 minute and 39 seconds. 3-point game, 1 minute 39 to go. We've got the ball. Syracuse Nationals. So we'll run a play for Danny Shays. 1 minute 39. Syracuse, get it to Dolph Shays, not Danny Shays. That's his son, who I don't think is even born yet. Now we get to call a play. Costello has the ball. Let's go back in to Dolph Shays underneath the hoop. Oh, he needed to get a 1-6 in those action cards, and he only got a 8. And now we're getting in a bit of trouble here. Here comes the fast break. Timeout charged. They're going to run the clock. 3-point game. And Sweet Holbrook is totally exhausted, so I think it might be better to bring Kerr back in. And here we go. Willie Knowles, you're getting the ball to Willie Knowles. 1 minute 24. Whistle on the play. Gamby fouls him. He fouls out. Okay, let's bring Barnett in. Dick Barnett. And I think we're going to have somebody taking 2 free throw shots. Yeah. Willie Knowles gets his 39th point and his 40th point. And we can try to see here. Willie Knowles' season high so far is 32 points. So he's had a really incredible game. He's got him back up to a 5-point lead now. So here we go. Got a score here. Costello guarded by McNeil. Looks like McNeil fouls Costello. And from the free throw line, Costello is a 80% free throw shooter. And in this game so far, Costello is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. So he's going to have 2 shots. He makes the first one easily, and he makes the second one easily. So now we're back to a 3-point deficit. We will press this time and see what happens. Okay, we're trapping, and they call a timeout. We were trapping him at the 10-second line, and Willie Knowles calls a timeout. So if we can get a stop, we can get back to within 1 point here. So we don't need to intentionally foul yet. They're going to try to go to Willie Knowles, who has 40 points. Dolph Shays guarding. They're running the clock down as much as possible. And McNeil goes to the hoop. He switched off on Shays. he missed it. And we can go up court with the fast break. Let's do it. And there they go. They're trying to get it to Red Kerr again. We've got 2 timeouts. We can't do the fast break with Kerr. Timeout. Okay. Who do we want to run a play for? Shays or Greer? Let's run it to Greer. Okay. 1 minute 3 seconds to go. They're looking for Greer. He can't do anything. Guerin is too tough on defense, so he gets it to Shays under the hoop. Shays goes up, and it's blocked by Green. Green, wow, his defense is tough. Now we've got 57 seconds to go. I've got 1 timeout. Don't want to foul yet. Knowles is going down the court fast, but he's going to hold it up, let the rest of the players come down, run time off the clock. Guerin has it outside, 47 seconds, 12 on the 24-second shot. Knowles is inside. He shoots and he misses. Oh, no. Greer pushed off. And that's his 5th foul, but what's worse is they get the ball back. They get 2 shots. Hal Greer pushed off trying to get that rebound, but they missed the first one. Johnny Green misses the first one. So now it could be a 4-point game here. Green misses the second one. Now they got to get the rebound. And they get the rebound. We got 1 timeout. Okay, we're going to walk the ball up. It's into Kerr. This is exciting, it says. Yes, it is exciting. Okay, Kerr is inside against Charlie Tyra. Here goes Kerr. Talk about exciting. Kerr, as you can see in the yellow marking up there, needed a 1 through 4 on the orange card to be successful. A 1 through 4, and he got a 2. Okay, now it's a 1-point game. 35 seconds to go with 24 on the clock for New York. So they're going to try to run the clock down and score, and that would make it very difficult for me to win. But if they don't score, then I could come back and win by 1 point. I'm not going to press because I don't want to risk these guys fouling and giving them the opportunity to go up by 3 again. So we won't press. We're not going to foul. We're down by 1. They've got 19 seconds on the 24-second clock, 30 left in the game. Let the game proceed. New York is holding the ball. They call timeout. They're going to go, I'm sure, to Willie Knowles. And they've got 16 seconds, and there's an 11-second differential between the 2 clocks. So they're trying to get the ball to Willie Knowles. Now, get the ball, and Barnett strips the ball. Big play. And what is Barnett at the fast break? He's great. Let's let I just don't think I'm going to get... I could forego the pass, bring it up, and try to run the clock down, but I think that Barnett he's really open and free, and he scores. Wow! Richie Guerin really tried to block or interfere with that shot. Look at that. Guerin is great on the fast break defense, but Dick Barnett overcame him, and look at that, everybody. Syracuse is up by 1 with 14 seconds. Now I need to think, should I... Oh, bad pass turnover. Okay, look at this. Look at how everything is turned around. 9 seconds to go, and Charlie Tyra threw the ball away. What a miraculous comeback what have we been down by? Let's look at the box score. At one time, we were down by 20 points. Okay, now they will foul, so I need to be a little smarter here than I have been in some games and call a timeout and try to get good free throw shooters out there. So we will call timeout. We have one timeout to go. There's the timeout. Now I'm going to go through the free throw shooters. We've got, and I wish there was an easier way to see this. Okay, Costello's fine. I know Greer's fine. Barnett, he's 71. I'm sure Shays is good. Yeah, he's 87. And Johnny Kerr, he's 72. So they're all, nobody's terrible. Barney Cable is not as good as the other ones. Roberts is not as good. I think I've got the best. Bianchi. Yeah, I think I've got the best free throw shooters out there. Cal Ramsey, who has not played a minute, and in fact only played 2 games that year. So I've got the best free throw shooters out there. Everybody is okay in terms of fatigue. So we just have to, they're going to foul us. We need to run clock, 9 seconds to go, and make a couple of free throws. This is exciting. It's going down to the last minute. We're going to run a play for, I can't remember who was the better free throw shooter, Greer or Shays, but let's run a play for Shays because I think there's less of a chance for Green to steal the ball. So they take the ball out, trying to get the ball to Shays. Green grabs Shays, intentional foul, 4th foul. I guess I could have fouled Guerin out of the game if I would have. So now there's 5 seconds to go. Shays, I think, yeah, he's like an 88% free throw shooter. Okay, he's got 2 shots. Makes those 2 shots, I would say it's over. If he misses 1 shot, then we're in trouble. Oh, he just barely made it. That sucker bounced around and went in barely. Okay, now we're up by 2 points. Shays shoots again. Oh, and he barely makes that second free throw for his 29th point. Okay, that puts, they have no timeouts. New York has no timeouts. Oh, man. Was this Larry Costello fouls McNeil? I guess this was a really dumb play by Costello because now there are going to be 3 seconds left on the clock, and I wonder if Strat-O-Matic has the ability to intentionally miss a free throw. I guess we'll find out. So here goes McNeil. He makes the first one, and now they're down by 2. He makes the second one. Now they're probably going to foul, but I think that 3 seconds to go. So we're going to hold. We'll see what happens if we hold. 3 seconds to go. We're going to hold. We set the offense, and that's the end of the game. They couldn't do anything, and we win this exciting game by 1 point. Syracuse Nationals over the New York Knickerbockers, 127 to 126. So I had a suggestion on the forum boards how to do a better job of showing the box score. So maybe I can, yeah, there, okay. So this is the final box score, and let's see what it says. The only thing is here you don't get to see the game story, but as you can see, Syracuse came back in the 4th quarter, outscored New York by 7, and in fact in the second half outscored New York after being dominated in the first half. They outscored New York by 70 to 59 points. So let me, and you can kind of see here, Shays and Greer both had 29 points, Gamby and Costello both had 20 points. And rebounds, we out-rebounded the Knicks by 5. Turnovers, Nationals had 15, and the Knicks had 23. Yeah, those turnovers really killed the Knicks. 23 turnovers to 15 turnovers. The Knicks, 32 points for Guerin, 40 for Knowles, and a lot of rebounds by Johnny Green. Tough defense by Johnny Green, although I think he, I don't know if he had the deadly turnovers late in the game. Let's see what the game story says here. It says that in a contest that both teams had chances to win, Syracuse defeated New York by the final tally of 127 to 126. Hal Greer had 29 points for Syracuse. Dolph Chase added 29 points. Willie Knowles had 40 points for New York. Richie Guerin added 32. Despite leading by as many as 20 points, New York was not able to get a victory. New York, 5-6 record so far, will have a chance for revenge against Syracuse as the two teams are scheduled to face off again. So that's another weird thing that these teams did back in the 60s. It was like baseball. They came to play the team, and then a couple days later they played the same team again in the same place. So this is Lefty Dad. If you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and give me a like. Okay, till next time.